If you are looking for a high-octane, deeply immersive lit RPG and progression fantasy masterpiece, Zogarth's chart-topping sensation, The Primal Hunter, delivers a masterclass in the system apocalypse, wilderness survival, and overpowered prodigy genres. Serving as the monumental first installment in a globally adored long-running saga, this exceptional novel beautifully balances hyper-detailed, mathematically satisfying game mechanics with an unblinking, poignant look at societal collapse, sudden isolation anxiety, and trauma-induced psychological adaptation. It is a pulse-pounding page-turner that proves when your ordinary, mundane universe is completely smashed to ash, absolute surrender to your primitive survival instincts isn't a defeat. It's the only way to evolve into the ultimate apex predator. The story follows a high-intensity survival and crafting journey told from the razor-sharp perspective of Jake Thane. Jake is an ordinary corporate office worker who is hiding behind a heavily armored psychological shield of social detachment, apathy, and chronic underachievement to manage a deep-seated structural isolation in his everyday life. His beautifully structured, boring corporate world violently fractures when the entire universe is forcefully integrated into the system, a cosmic framework that pulls humanity into a high-security, forced proximity tutorial world to unlock their latent magical classes. While his coworkers panic and splinter into toxic faction alliances governed by political gaslighting and internal bickering, Jake's unique bloodline ability activates, unlocking an elite, dangerous affinity for archery, poison crafting, and instinctual combat perception. He enters a dark timeline of isolated wilderness survival, hunting lethal magical beasts across a hostile forest landscape while guarding his own deep dark secrets from the local oversight elite. Zogarth handles this delicate environmental war zone beautifully, turning a brutal gauntlet into an intimate playground of genuine personal growth and psychological freedom. As Jake navigates an escalating war zone of hidden betrayal threats from ambitious human factions and shifting beast domains, his civilized public face gets systematically dismantled to expose a fiercely loyal, unapologetically independent lone wolf. Along the way, he strikes a legendary, highly anticipated divine partnership with Vili, the Malefic Viper, an ancient, fiercely independent god who respects Jake's absolute internal defiance and clinical focus on mastering his craft. The audiobook format, brought to life by narrator Travis Baldry, breathes a thrumming, deeply intimate life into this addictive tale, utilizing a god-tier conversational narration performance that perfectly renders every low, gravelly rumble of monster dialogue, sharp partner banter, and breathless tactical calculation flawlessly. It is a triumphant, pulse-pounding progression epic that redefines modern game lit, showing that true victory comes when you find an elite, unshakable sanctuary within your own primal strength.